Well, thanks for joining us for 13 News Now at 11. I'm Connor Reel. We start tonight with our continuing coverage of Hurricane Erin. Derek Lytle is in Buckton tonight, where the area is already seeing some serious overwash. Derek, you spoke with a high school teacher in Buckton who has been through a hurricane there before.
Yeah, that's right, Connor. You know, we're here in Buckton, a part of the Outer Banks in the Cape Hatteras community, and right where we're standing, two motels here have stood the test of time for generations, and that's at threat now. They could face significant damage from these hurricane impacts. Now, right where we stand in the parking lot, it saw more than several feet of water push in this afternoon and take over much of this lot, threatening the structures. That has since pushed back to the ocean, but there's severe threat moving into Wednesday morning and through Thursday that high tide will bring it back much harsher and much more fierce, causing significant damage. That high school teacher I spoke with says they're holding their ground and they hope to get through the weekend. A harsh reality for Buckton High School teacher Randy Ratliff.
It's just sad, you know, seeing all these houses in the water right now.
Hurricane threats, unfortunately, all too familiar for Ratliff. He moved to the area days before Hurricane Erin hit in 2011, and those in the Cape Hatteras community share the fears.
It's hard, like as a teacher, trying to start the school year and have this happen, and so, but you do get used to it. You just keep on going, and you try to pitch in and help if somebody has damaged their house, their yard, whatever, and you just help them out.
The biggest concern through Thursday, several residents fear Highway 12 will shut down, stranding them.
But they won't even let you cross the new Bass Night Bridge, and so just because at P Island right there, those dunes will just wash over, and it could be 6 to 8 foot of sand just on the road right there on Highway 12.
He says it can be more expensive to leave and be stuck paying for hotels for days on to weeks, but being stuck creates several of its own challenges.
There's been times we haven't left for a week or two where we're trying just to get up, you know, before the Dollar General's open, the food line might be closed, they haven't got supplies for a week.
Ratliff says Hatteras Island is a beautiful place. They know the risk, but hope they can move forward without having to rebuild.
Everybody thinks this is like a safe haven or a great place to be, but it's also one of those that you see could be gone.
Yeah, you know, this week not only threatened the structures, but it was supposed to bring significant tourism dollars to the local community. That's no longer going to happen ahead of the start of school, which was supposed to happen next week. That's unclear at this time, too, if that will get underway. We'll continue to learn the impacts beyond the eye of the storm here. Every day we're moving through. We'll stick here throughout the week and bring you the latest. Live in Buckton, Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
All right, Derek, thanks. And NCDOT says all areas of Highway 12 are currently passable, and more than 2,000 people have been evacuated by ferry out of Ocracoke.